Okay, this is problem 7-26. So it says your science teacher needs to prepare a solution that is 60% acid for your upcoming class experiment. The problem is that the company your teacher orders supplies from messed up the last order. They sent 45%. So I have a 45% acid and 65% acid instead of the 60% that you need. So your teacher needs your math help. If you start with 350 milliliters of the 45% solution, how much of the 65% solution must be added to end up with the 60% solution needed for the experiment? So this one, in another book I used to teach out of, we called it poured in, dumped in problems. Like you pour some stuff in and you dump some stuff in, and it's a poured in, dumped in problem. These are classic problems. They're also called mixture problems. So usually what you'll do is set it up like I poured in some stuff. So let's see. I'm going to have something here that I'm going to pour in, and I'm going to have something here I'm going to pour in, and I'm going to end up with something. So it says that I have to pour in 45% of this 350 milliliters of this 45% stuff. So I'm going to have if that makes any sense, because that would actually give me how much acid that there is, because it's 45% of this amount here. And then I'm going to add 65% to, I don't know how much. That's what they're asking me. They want me to tell them how much. And then I'm going to get a mixture. I hope that my mixture ends up being 60% of, and then we don't know what the total amount of milliliters will be. I think it's going to be 350 plus, I guess I can call this X. Okay, I usually call it P sub N because it's like the poured in number. So I think we can solve that problem. So can't we? We can just 0.45 times 350. Well, that's, and then 0.65 X. So 0.6 times 350. Well, that's 210 plus 0.6x. Okay, so let's this one's smaller, so let's minus that. And then let's 210 is, I was going to do it all at once and then I got a little confused. Let's minus this on both sides too. Well, here, I'll show all my steps. I got that. Okay, and so that's equal to, I don't know, 210 minus 1.5. And I get 52.5 if I didn't mess it up, and then I'm going to divide both sides by 0.05, and then x is going to equal so that's 1,050 milliliters of the 65% solution that's going to have to get poured in there. And so I'll just go milliliters. Are there questions on that? It's kind of one of those classic problems. I always start out with like something plus something equals something, and then it's kind of like those nickel and dime problems, you know, it's got a, yeah. Okay, so there's that one.